Alrighty, gamers, you already know what it is. We back with some more Jonathan Madden football. What else will I be doing this time of year? Gamers, soldiers, survivors. We back for another one. Let's do this shit. That makes things good. Alright, let's do this shit. Some more casual Jonathan Madden. Right into it. No holds bar. No dick and balls. We going right into it.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
He's going to air one out right away.
Beauty.
Got it.
Held on to it, too. Perfect catch. We'll take it.
But not until he's inside the 25.
53 yards. First down, New York.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins.
Ooh.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the give, it's Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is
So nice having Jameis on the Giants for that.
down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Moving to his right. And he is finally going to be tracked down.
Fucking throw the ball, dude.
Now after taking that
hate when the
loss on
running back is
it
taken
changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
That's fine.
And the Niners
Practically a
are gonna
point.
take
Should have
possession
scored.
of the football.
Why do I do that?
Force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. Result of the play
God
is a
fucking damn
turnover
it.
on downs.
Brock Purdy.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
God fuck.
Into the secondary, past the 40.
Oh, what?
Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, what the fuck? Just one fucking halfback fucking off the middle run. That's all it takes. My guys just can't keep up. Unreal.
score. Here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
Oh.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Dart going to fake the give and hold on to it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Momentum building here on this drive. They go again. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins.
They got a fucking
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case,
is that right? The same player
playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well,
I ain't fucking playing this guy. Too much bad juju off the start of the game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart.
Should have it.
This one in.
That's cute. It's cute, game. It's fucking real cool. I love drop passes on wide open players. That's the best part of Madden. Put all that money into all those cards for them to drop open passes.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, it's 7 minutes in and I already fucking quit a game. That sounds about right. Fucking drop passes, fucking running backs not coming off screens, him doing a 1-play touchdown. Sounds all about right. God fucking damn it. Not fun, that's for sure. That shit ass. Sometimes you just gotta fucking quit for your mental health. At least let me have a game. Don't put me down 7-0 on 1 play. Ball again.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Oh.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dart's coming out throwing. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ain't too bad.
1st and 10 from the 43. On the give, here's Judkins. And they send it straight ahead with the first reception after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Darts back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Oh, fuck.
Challenging double coverage, and they don't get through. Throw made it. Contact breaks.
Dude, what am I fucking doing?
Dude, I've talked to you over the years. The transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, small. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Your fucking worst enemy is yourself, dude.
Here we go on 4th. Dart.
That is so PI. That is such a pass interference.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Eagles, they're off to a
That is such a pass interference, dude. That's crazy.
So what happened there, partner? It looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds with a gain of, looks like about 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
What?
Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Eagles' first down.
First down, Eagles.
On play action, Williams. To the left side, caught by Thornton. And doing 6 on that play. That means it is 2nd down and manageable.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, Williams. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Offensive line fast.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Changing up the call. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
This guy loves doing passes that are 2 yards backwards, dude.
Williams
Big
on
fan
1st
of
and
throwing
10.
it backwards.
And he has started his game perfect, connecting on all 4 passes after that last one.
Smothered.
This time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
What the fuck,
Complete
dude?
to his back. Tank Bigsby. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Williams.
Why is he open over the middle, boys? What are you doing?
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd. He's got it. And there it is. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chase Brown capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
Right, dude. I really thought it was the fucking receiver.
And this is the point after. This stays a 6-point game. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming here from the 12. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Drive starts with Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Darts looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Dart. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing on 2nd. Dart. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. It's good for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Eddie Judkins on the drop down. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Him being an Eagles fan,
money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Fullback trying to power it across. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. brings up second.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power.
You got a fucking pancake. You're 95.
He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Made by Harold Landry.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Dart setting in the throw here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Come on, boys.
5 seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And the decision pays off.
It's given. I was shit my pants.
Matthew Golden capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, not sure of the thinking here with the lead, but they're trying an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Wow, that kick right there, partner, to me at least, projects a whole lot of confidence in their team.
Certainly does, right? Them saying that, 1, they're confident that they can recover it, Kate, and 2, even if it fails, they're going to be just fine.
Now they have a chance to back it up, though, because the kick did fail. Defense backed up against the short field now. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. They led at the break. Seems like a little bit of a gamble here to try an onside kick, Brock, to begin this second half.
Really?
Sounds like you agree.
I don't like that decision. You've got the lead. Come on the second half. Trust your defense. Now you've given them just extra life. And more importantly, you've given them great real estate to go take advantage.
Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Giants' 34-yard line.
Second down, and he's going to call his own number. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Huge.
Kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. About 21 on the play, and that will make it first down Giants.
21 yards.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
Yeah, boys.
He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the
Are you done? He's probably switching his tempo one day. He's doing something, that's for sure. He's doing something, he's scared of me. I'm waiting for this cocksucker.
The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Oh, fuck.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Handoff now to Judkins.
Oh.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. Firing end zone, this is hauled in. Touchdown, New York. Marvin Harrison Jr., a 6-yard score.
He doesn't know where to go. He's lost. How about that, Unk?
Butker to try the point after.
No. I fucking hate the kicking
The
meter,
extra
dude.
point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock.
The kicking meter
To
is
see
8.
how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Boy, this is catching all of us off guard. They're going for the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Not dumb.
I'm getting a feeling somebody had a dark roast, something pretty bold to drink this morning, Brock, because 3rd quarter, onside kick, not sure that was on any of their play sheets. Any of the analytics had that as the call right there.
So you go coughing, I actually go to the meeting room tomorrow. And I think about that special teams coach who's got to answer to his head coach. And just what were we thinking here with this decision? Because the other side, they were more than prepared for it, and now they put their defense up against it.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is 2nd down as we kick off our final quarter. From the gun, a get to Brown.
Get him
And
down.
this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Left side, pulled in by Pittman.
I put a guy there.
The 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st down, Eagles.
Williams making a change here at the line. Back now, pressure coming. Passing quick here, but the pass rush fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Now second down throw for Williams.
Oh, I'm there, dude. I'm there.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Chase Brown. First return score. Now he's got a receiving 1-2. They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Eagles
Kick the running back in motion.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw.
What? Yeah,
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10, offense going 3 tight ends to the left.
What do you got to say to chat, bro? I'm gonna sweat off right now.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A clutch.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, no,
Massive play. 33 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
I could try. Sometimes it lags out the stream.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's Judkins on second down. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
It's going to be a close game. Because I'm trying to make him chew clock. I gotta think here. He's gotta call his best play, and I gotta call my best play.
Setting up to pass. No! Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting.
I'm running the same fucking play.
One hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Just do a different guy. Look at me, Cole.
Back to throw. No! Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted.
Even worse.
That is Nick Emanwari. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield. The interception and the lengthy return.
I tried it out a little bit. I tried first in the hardest guy with Chichi, and I got destroyed by Roshi.
Eagles in a good spot here as they
I was
come
playing
up to
my coworker
line,
last night, and I beat him 5 straight times.
He'll look to throw it. He can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off, so the incompletion means it's second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me there's always the start of a new battle.
End of Goku
and round 1 in this series.
And this next
but I'm using
kind of
King
sets
Piccolo,
right?
Visionary
Put
Tao,
yourself in a manageable
Chi-Chi,
third down after
I
lack
got a
of
handful of
execution on
characters.
first.
On second down, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw.
That's good.
So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That is 3 straight incompletions, and now amnesia, really important, Kate. Got to flush those negatives away. But, boy, you've got to be hyper-focused here. This is a critical 4th down.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down. Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on down.
That's a horrible way to lose.
Even the best
personally, I would not want to lose to a Giant fan that way. Yeah, he closed the game. He closed the console. I knew it was a bad play, and then he dropped it out of bounds. Oh, that's rough, bro. Super Saiyan Goku. Look at all the bunnies. I'm 2-2 in my season right now. I'm playing like dog shit. I'll play you after. Playing you is a fucking, I gotta fucking use all my brain. Playing Madden and then going to Sparking 0 has not been healthy. I get mad and I rage quit from Madden and I play online in Sparking, and then I get mad and I rage quit from Sparking and I go back to Madden. It's not good. Like, I want to get the B5 so badly, but I keep getting dogged on right now in fucking C5 or B1 or whatever. B5, yeah, C1 or something, however it works. It's just pissing me off. But I love it, dude. I love when I just start going ham with Cheat Sheet.
Well, this is setting an interesting tone for our game right here. An onside kick is going to get us started. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. So an onside kick to begin the game. Okay, got to be all about, I'm guessing, erasing the crowd and that home field advantage, right, partner?
Kid, I think that's part of it. This also has to be one of those things where special teams gets a look. Right, you work all week long, you study every last little detail, and if you get a look and you find a weak link and you want to go try to attack it, but to do that on the opening kick, well, instead of zapping this crowd, now you've done nothing but energize them.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Williams.
Oh, fuck. I could have picked that off if I had a half a brain.
And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dart starting with a pass here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Oh, so good!
Inside the 20. And they're going to respond immediately.
I love this game.
Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, New York.
Matthew Golden.
That shit's
66
satisfying
yards
as
to the
fuck.
house.
I just threw a fucking beautiful fucking pass.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Lost, that's not good.
Send right down the middle and good. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. Well, this is a bit of an unexpected development. Tie game in the first. Really trying an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
Oh, god damn it.
And he does! Touchdown!
Hey, I am all for the element of surprise. But the first quarter, Hey, they got some stuff in their game plan this week. There's no question if they pull that out this early. There's got to be a lot better execution the next time around.
That one splits the uprights. And our score 14-7 now here in the first. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
You're in danger.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Come on, Jackson.
Back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What the
that
flip,
just goes
dude?
to show you can't
What
take
the
any
fuck is
completion
a
for granted.
thermometer?
Even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go. Here's Darts. Headed out right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that is a Packers first down.
That's good. For our Packers, first down.
To throw, Williams. And this is going to be lost on a hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that will sure help.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the rusher's going to win this rep. They get to him. That is Patrick Queen. And that sends him back into a 4th and 11.
Fourth down. Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And we will not see the field goal tried just yet as the clock has hit zeros on our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
This guy's fucking good at that.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3
He's only up because the
points.
fucking got an onside kicker.
What you're looking for.
It's already a ridiculous statement.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's going to be taken down. Gain of about 14 on the play. It's going to be a New York 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Put some air under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To throw, here's Dart. Target is there, but it is incomplete. Defender saying, not on my watch. Making a hit to force that to the ground. It's 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Oh, Jackson! We're quitting the game. Fuck, man. Yeah. I beat my coworker because I was sleeping with Champa. I was hiding behind a rock.
It's in the game.
On the planet of the
EA
gods.
Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, he's very good. It's the first time I really played him. And he clutched up because it was my last character. Being the rest of my team was Pansy, Pan, Chi-Chi, and like Mercenary Tile. Nah, I don't think of that run. I did it earlier in the night. I hate that. You know that? Fucking hate this. Fucking love this. Oh, it was the end of my season? That's so lame. Can I play somebody that's trash, please? I've scored 52. I scored 52. Oh no, his name's Fly Eagles Fly. Oh no. No. No, please. Because he's an Eagles fan.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are
Who's
across the
an old
river
Giants
on the
team?
Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Who?
So good to have you with us. Mike
Guess we're in
Tirico
MetLife.
and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front.
There's a
That's going to be
level
a
one, so
huge
there's a chance.
focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Williams going to throw.
Oh, it's my ball.
No,
Fucker.
first play of the game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Giants are going to get the football here.
He's gone. Goodbye. All right, well, God answered my prayers. That's all it took. Get used to seeing the flag of death and despair. Alright, good job, me. We won in a 0-0 game against Fly Eagles Fly. I don't think his heart could handle watching the Giants go back on him like that in the first play of the game. That's alright, but I've been there. I've definitely done that. I probably did that earlier tonight. I lose more games than I win, put it that way. So if I can get a Super Bowl run, I might hang up the jersey. But I say that every year and I keep coming back to this fucking stupid, dumb game. And you know it's the same game every year? They just patch a couple things and re-release it. I spent $300 on a roster update. The sport... Oh, I love... Yeah, I saw that. In a couple videos I was watching about that. I haven't played it.
Soldier Field. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far.
Excellent work! Excellent work by me!
Reaches the 30. And
you'll see in the 30-second delay.
Touchdown!
I just clicked.
Well, when it's set up perfectly,
good job, you. I don't know
you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine.
I know this formation. They're on this formation.
Well, holy smokes. You're going to have to hope the next surprise is a lot better than that one.
We're dead.
And look at this. Only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. Kayvon Thibodeau. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. After the sack, Williams. Pass caught by Ridley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Makes it 3rd and 10.
Williams set to pass.
Oh,
Smith and Chigma on the quick slant. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Joey Sly on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they answer in kind. The tie, 7-0. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Tackle finally comes in well down.
Having Jackson Dart running like
about
that
26.
just makes sense.
And that will make it 1st down Giants. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
New York.
To throw. Here's Dart. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 2nd. Dart. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. Rookie running backs that can attack
Bang, bang.
the middle.
Touchdown, New York Giants.
Touchdown, Giants. Matthew Golden. His second already in this opening
you do
quarter.
it.
Butker to try the point after.
Let's go get this ball back.
Sent right down the middle and good. And our score 14-7 now here in the first.
Bears 7.
I guess they really want to grow this lead early, huh? They're lining up for an onside kick here in the first. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
Hey, I am all for the element of surprise. The first quarter. Hey, they got some stuff in their game plan this week. There's no question if they pull that out this early. But there's got to be a lot better execution the next time around.
They'll give for the first time to Kalel Mullings. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now here's Williams. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And Hit got there quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Now Williams. On the move, headed right. And off his hands and incomplete. So that drop means they failed to convert on 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have threw it.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
And we're about up, chat.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. From the gun, Judkins. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Makes the catch. He's rolling towards that red zone.
Start spreading.
Here he goes again. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, New York. Matthew Golden. A hat trick for him in this first half. Butker to try the point after.
Beautiful.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Bears 14.
All right, not sure the thinking here with the lead, but they're trying an onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football.
There it is. Bound to happen.
Oh, sure feels great to have an early lead, doesn't it?
That's why we do it.
A little early to be feeling this good, partner. Taking big risks in search of a knockout blow.
Yeah, this is a big risk with a pretty significant reward, but I'm with you. This is something we usually see later in the game. What this tells me, Kate, and something we got to watch for, is that this coach trusts his offense a whole lot more than he does his defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
That's just tough.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and they almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense.
We got Evan Ingram.
He's going to be almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here goes Dart to the air. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins.
Oh,
Take him down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. It's going to be a New York first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Working inside the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So fucking close.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal.
There, let's go, boys! Yeah. Let's go. Money, pounds. Hey. Money, pounds. Hey.
Butker to try the point after. Close, but it does stay inside that right upright. They bump their lead up to 14. All right, not sure of the thinking here with the lead, but they're trying an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Wow, that kick right there, partner, to me at least, projects a whole lot of confidence in their team.
Certainly does, right? Them saying that, 1, they're confident that they can recover it, Kate, and 2, even if it fails, they're going to be just fine.
Now they have a chance to back it up, though, because the kick did fail. Defense backed up against the short field now. This is Ridley working the right side. This goes big, 25 yards before that tackle is made. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Williams. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, Williams. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 5 seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. Throwing here just before halftime. That's cut field.
Let's go, boys.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. They led at the break. Seems like a little bit of a gamble here to try an onside kick, Brock, to begin this second half.
Really?
Sounds like you agree.
I don't like that decision. You've got the lead. Come out in the second half. Trust your defense.
Yeah.
Now you've given them just extra life. And, well, more importantly, you've given them great real estate to go take advantage.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sacked down behind the line. So 2nd and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Williams will look to throw. Pass rushes there in time once again. They down him on the last snap, Brock. Force the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm playing. My defense is doing defense things.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw.
Oh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Patriot. And the Bears are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38.
Intercepted.
Not my worst enemy.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. On target to his back. Karel Mullins. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Bears 1st down.
22 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
From the gun, Johnson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and
They send a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Past the line, he's going to run for it.
No.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams. His 3rd touchdown of this game.
That's not good.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
the Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Williams.
Oh, what the
And
fuck
it's
is he
hauled
got
in
over?
inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Set to kick off.
And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Beautiful.
All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he gets home.
I'm so toxic.
Touchdown, New York. Quinshawn Judkins brought one back earlier and now takes one across.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
The Giants will line
Your
up
start
for the
now.
2-point conversion.
Buying some time left. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Giants 36.
Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Believe it or not, a big loss on that completed pass. Here comes 2nd and long. Man in motion, out of the slot. Williams to throw on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this is another incompletion.
There you go, boys. We're gonna get.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you
End
see
this
NFL
fucking game right
defenses
here.
do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose.
Great plan around that.
The cover guys go shut it down.
No blitzes.
A surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. Caught down the field, Golden. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
There we go.
Right, 1st and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. Back to throw, here starts.
Oh, we
He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Handoff now to Judkins. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Down by Garrett Williams.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. And they just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This is going to be a 38-yard right hand.
Dude.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the lead stays frozen at 14. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Slot man's in motion right. Working on 2nd down. Williams. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Williams to throw. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Brian Burns. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here.
Dead.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Dead.
Well, I think every analytics...
That man is dead, and he's gone. Bye, bye, bye. Damn. He just got an ass whooping. Sometimes I get a win.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Ey, pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias.
There we go.
Hoy tengo
That's like
a
a real
una,
game.
mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, un VIP. Ey, saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey.
play me. They're scared of me.
La Sofía, mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía, otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías, una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón, la de Barcelona que vino.
Why is that taking 45 years? Please don't give me a loss.
It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Let's try this again, chat.
I went deaf on it. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my, yes, I, Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Nice game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none, so don't push me.
I fucking zoned out for a second. This game got me tweaking. I'll open a pack.
All I need is one night.
Oh.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
Well,
All I need is one night.
there's only one team I give a shit about.
I went deaf.
All I need is one night, one chick, dumb drip. Baby want a piece, come and show. She was singing on my way to the world spin. This that true love cool. First time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, me blue no shoes. I went deaf, blew my mood. I just give it.
I went deaf on it.
Well, cast the characters. Alright, Juju, you're coming with
I
me.
went deaf on it.
It's crazier on the Giants now.
All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge.
You and Odell are in the same locker room. That's a crazy thought. But it's true. Oh, an 80? B&D? Who the fuck cares about a B&D 80? Why you give me that, Madden? What the fuck?
I went deaf.
Oh boy. The evil flag of doom. Doom! I don't even know what my record was. 2-0. It's good. You already know. This year we're moving different, chat.
And how
We started off
about
being a
this?
fucking
An
dickhead.
onside kick to start the game. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
So far, I've only allowed
They
one
tried to
return
give his
doing
home
that.
crowd something to cheer about
I'm okay with
early,
that.
but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try to.
Okay? Pause on the game. Your peer has conceded the game. He had Ty Simpson at quarterback. Chat. We love people like that. That guy was one of the best competitors I've had all night. Shout out to that guy. Look, we got more packs. 3-0. Look at that record. I'll be right back. Let me take a piss. Over, chat. Alright. 3-0. We're doing good. Let's turn the AC off. I think we got enough air for the moment. 75 out. Autumn is around the corner, chat. Football season, pumpkins, corn,
the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. One play into the game, and it's a gain of 25.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not too shabby, boys.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And this defense, they have come to play. Second straight loss to start the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Harold Landry. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
I got a 3rd and 20 play.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely.
Oh, what defense is that?
It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. And this
good job, Deontay Banks.
Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. 2nd and 11. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. This will be 3rd and 8.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flag.
Yeah.
4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. On 1st down, Dart. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Like a deep zone cut.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
At the Jets' 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
Oh, I see. I like it in the back of the end zone.
Quarter of the end zone. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg,
I have all these cars with $1 billion.
What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around your design route and you see your quarterback has got cleared off his spot, now it's just scramble rules.
God, I love
Stay
myself.
in phase, work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open.
How about this for a bold call? First quarter, lead, not enough. They're going to try an onside kick. Well, that's one you don't really see all that often. Declare a first quarter onside kick. The hands team takes care of it.
It's a cloud. I like this play. I get to play Deontay Banks. I gotta get more guys.
Have it here to start quarter number 2. As they are set to start the drive with first
I fell for it.
and 10.
Why would I fall for it? I have an assignment.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
A fucking goober.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Okay.
Third down.
Wait.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Immediately, yeah.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Dexter Lawrence is a god, bro.
Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 9. Looking to throw. It's Dart.
Evan Ingram, what booty naked over the middle, dude.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll give it here to Judkins. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Rookie out of Oregon. They're on the tackle. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Throwing, Dart. That one caught. He finds Bolden. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Creative. They're getting fancy.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second and 5. Throwing is Dart. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Well, that was a bold effort. Still in the first half. Trying onside, but it's covered up easily. The hands team has good field position. Here's Williams on first and 10. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Giants' 36.
They'll give up the middle to Algier. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Set to go now on first and 10. They send Ridley in motion. On the bootleg, it's Williams.
Okay. No.
And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Forced out wide.
Don't do it, you're gay.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Comeback routes.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath. Your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being
ridiculous plays.
Williams to the air once more.
Turn around, Thibodeau!
Back to the end zone. Intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here.
He's out of here. He's out of here. Bye. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Yo. That was generational. That will feed families. Oh my goodness. Yo. That was crazy. Oh my God. I am in disbelief. Oh goodness. Alright. I guess I keep playing. One more win to playoffs. That was ridiculous. That was one of the most craziest things I've ever seen happen in a video game. Cosmo, I have not stopped smiling for a minute. I'm in disbelief on what I just accomplished on my screen.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
I'm in awe. I'm just like, how do I after play another game after that? That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. That guy should have not been there. That guy should have not made that play, and everything happened exactly how it should have.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I cannot wait to show people that clip.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They'll run for this. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Turnover on down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dakota.
Prescott opening with a pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that.
Second down, here's Dak.
That's not me.
By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Two yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Oh my God.
Prescott, a quick throw.
I just got a fucking commit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Calvin Ridley from 2 yards out.
The extra point.
Dicker with the extra point.
Billion.
They go up 7-0 here.
I spend all this money for what, Cosmo? For what? $300 for what? To sit here mad? I don't think so. Supposed to be happy.
Up and ready to boot it away.
My undefeated streak is in shambles now.
Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
God freaking damn it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 34 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yes. Yes.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On 2nd down, Dart.
Come back to that ball.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Yeah, this guy's going to hate me.
The pickup. And the Giants figure out the first down.
A little bit of razzle, a little bit of dazzle. Look at me go. Been doing this for 16 years of my life.
Looking inside the red zone.
Somehow it's gotten more expensive over time. Inflation!
And he's going to want another chance at that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And this one's going to be dropped too. Boy, something has gotten into them, and now quickly, it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Overcommit to likely Bellinger.
Back to throw. Here starts.
Oh!
Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go.
Oh, would have had it.
Affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, diabolical move. Yeah.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Giants. Jackson Dart.
I'm so smart.
S-M-A-R-T.
No, S-M-A-R-T. That's a fucking Homer Simpson reference. You get that one if you know, you know.
Now Harrison Butker for the point
Everybody knows
after.
ball. Oh my god. I'm like,
What's the upright?
I'm having a time of my
Good.
life. Sunshine
Nice
all the
things
time
at
for my
7.
windows right now in my life. And that can change in an instant. It only takes one bad play for me to fucking cast fucking witchcraft
Well, this is a bit of an unexpected development. Tie game in the first. Only tried an onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
It's not good.
Hey, I am all for the element of surprise. But the first quarter, hey, they got some stuff in their game plan this week. There's no question if they pull that out this early. But there's got to be a lot better execution the next time around.
First and 10 now from the 46. Prescott to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What do we got? I got shit on me.
Dak to the air here.
I'll do it. You fool!
This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, so now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
What is this fucking play?
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh!
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He steps out of bounds as this play goes for 25 yards. Nice work there. And that is good for a Chargers first down.
Chargers first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Fucking trying to win a fucking goddamn football game. Goddamn football game.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. And the rush is going to win this one. They get to him. Kayvon Thibodeau. That forces them back now into a 2nd and 15.
Second down.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw.
Actually, butt booty naked.
Brought in close to the 8. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
I got plays I like to run in this area.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And in. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Swift from 2 yards out. Dickeron now for the PAT.
So close.
Sent right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Giants 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yep. Everybody get over. Let's go.
Drive starts with Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
After
up
the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Darts back to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. And they'll throw. 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Here's Darts. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Now here's Prescott. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there. A lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Working on 2nd down. Dak. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here.
Good kick.
Man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lee Cooker. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
To throw. Here's Darts. He's going for it again.
No.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Chargers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Los Angeles 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Prescott on 2nd down. Nice. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Prescott set to pass. He finds Evans left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Offense going audible this time.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
From the red zone on first. Sends this one to and through the end zone. So that's incomplete. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Second down coming from Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And the pick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. Make it fourth down. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches. How important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Returnable from near the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Your start now. They're going to take another shot. He almost throws this away on the first snap of the drive. Put it in the harm's way. Pick is dropped. So you're going to see second down. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it'll be second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Chargers think...
I'll take my L in pride. Sometimes you know when to fold them, and sometimes you know when to show them. I don't need to fucking kill myself trying to beat that guy. It's not worth my brain cells. It ain't worth it, chat.
It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Let me get myself a pop. Oh. Alright, let's see here. I'll move back. I'll go. What we got? 1-1.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's going to test this secondary right away. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a giant 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in.
Fuck.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New England. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Come on.
On first down, Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Whew. And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12 play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Well, look at this. They were able to tie the game, but they want the ball back. They're going to try an onside kick. Well, that's one you don't really see all that often. Declare a first quarter onside kick. The hands team takes care of it. So on first and 10, here's Milton. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I got more popcorn now, I'm locked in.
And out of the gun is Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 14, Giants 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's going to take a shot downfield. That is brought in. And he will take this one in.
Here's the money. Oh, money. Oh.
Touchdown,
hey,
New York.
Money. Oh. Money. Oh. On the game, boys.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Well, look at this. They were able to tie the game, but they want the ball back. They're going to try an onside kick. Well, that's one you don't really see all that often. Declare a first quarter onside kick. The hands team takes care of it. So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He was brought down by Jarian Noah. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A big-time play out of the G-men. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Josh Hines-Allen getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. They run straight ahead with Judkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the 1st down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A pass pulled in by Irving. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 19. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards.
That's enough Madden for your boy. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and have a good night.